Ooh. Is anybody there? Hello? Did it work? I can see myself. Hello, hello the Bloodies. Hello Robot Fighting Replica Zertwas. Hello Detalot. Hello Razor. Lovely to see you all in a chat again. It's the only way I ever see you. You all alright? All having a lovely Easter? Hello Delboy. Hello Terry. Hello, hello everyone. Lucian Life. Is that how you pronounce it? Lucian Life? Lucian Life. Aminath. Oh, I'm gonna butcher these names, aren't I? Hello. Everything seems to be set up, so, and working, which is a surprise. I was trying for about half an hour to try and work out how to connect my video camera up as a webcam to my laptop, and then discovered I could go live on my phone finally, so that's cool. I've wanted to do this for a very, very long time. I got permission from the bot builder to call it Request Fights, so that was fun. So yeah. You can see over here, look, the wonderful wonderful robots we have. This is really weird, there's a time delay on the iPad. The iPad is how I'm looking at comments, because then I can look at them. So yeah, do give me some fights and I'll write them down somehow. I've not really thought that through actually. I probably should have written them on a different whiteboard. Too many whiteboards. Hello Alvy, lovely to see you. Anderson's here. It's not my mum's shed, Anderson, it's my own shed. Mum's shed is elsewhere. We have too many sheds. I'm seeing some fights. I think Apollo versus Donald Thump is just bullying towards Donald Thump. Tornado versus Storm 2, yeah, good classic. Crikey versus Unique versus King B. Why do you hate my robot? Bronco versus Chaos 2. It's yesterday was a nicer day, Terry Vellum. Today's a bit overcast. It gets sunny and then it decides to quit, so that's a shame. Gigabyte versus Mega Mouse versus Crikey. I ought to write these down. How do I do that without removing the thing? Let's write them down on another whiteboard. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. I have, oh, yeah, that can all be rubbed out. I have notes from Grand Slam 2 still, which is, don't want to give you any spoilers. Oh, I did have some background music as well. Should we put some background music on while I'm writing stuff down? But preferably not background music that's going to get me banned on YouTube. Who have we got then? Let's have a look. I don't have Little Fly, nor do I have Evil Weevil, Anderson, and you sinful being suggesting such a thing. Oh, I have written that way too big. Well, I think it's actually raining now, which is, yeah, it is. Happy Easter, everyone. Where am I up to? Oh, there. Bronco versus Chaos 2 is going to be an interesting one. FYI, I will try and do as many of these, but if things start to break, I'll retire them from this stream and then fix them hopefully for the next one. I've tried to choose like a good variety of robots, so we'll see how that goes. I've also come up with a system of how I can find robots quicker. We'll see how that goes as well. Heartbreaker versus Gigabyte is a good one. I've done that one before. I shan't tell you how it goes. Yes, the bot builder does sound different today. I'm just catching up on comments. He sounds like a noob to this sort of thing. Where am I up to? There we go. Terahertz versus Stinger. I've never used Terahertz in combat before. I have no... Wow. I'm just about to write Stanger there. Gotta love my favourite robot, Stanger. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see who else we got. Let's go for some... I'm not using Parasite 2, the bot builder used Sadist. I refuse. There's no Cobalt or Shadowcat today because they are... Cobalt's currently... I took the front wedge off because I get the feeling the team are going to do fun things with the front wedge this year. So in preparation I've taken it off and yeah, it's currently got no wedge at all, so that's fun. Ooh, Supernova versus Heartbreaker sounds good. What else hit the rain? Storm 2 Gigabyte I'm liking the look of. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more from this list. Free shipping versus Steel Serpent. That's two different robots. Okay. I've written down 10 fights that we're going to do. Oh, there we go. Let's move that out of the way so I don't trip over it halfway through the stream. That would not be fun, and the hospital definitely won't see me at the minute. So there. Right, I've got down 10 fights that we're going to do. Here is the list of those 10. Bum 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 bum. So we're going to start with Apollo versus Donald Thump. So I'm going to try and stop the music at the end of this one. We'll see how goes, shall we? Best of luck, everyone, and by everyone I mean me, because I've never done this live before. You're going to hear live commentary from me for the first time. Will you shut up? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Crisis versus Shunt is just cruelty. To Shunt, probably. Although, actually, I think the ground clearance is lower. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if there's time later on. Do I really want to break my Shunt, is the question. I planned to build this yesterday. Woo! Ribblepool's construction set! And then never got round to it. Because I've heard things. Let's put it that way. Right, who am I looking for? Apollo and Donald Thump. Apollo's in the flipper section. Donald Thump's over in the tanky vert section. So there we go. Happy days. There is going to be me going in front of the camera a couple of times, so get used to that as quickly as you can. Is everybody ready? Let's have some predictions. Who do we think is going to win, Donald Thump or Apollo? So the good thing about the Grand Slam is that it's never like easy to see who's going to win. Don't know if that's actually words. There's a lot of love for Apollo, and I can understand why. Just trying to think, is this a fight in Grand Slam 2? I can't remember. If it's not, it might be in Grand Slam 3 yeah, I won't say, because it would spoil it. Right, here we go then. 11 minutes in and we're off to a flying start. I'm going to go this side, just so I can spin Donald Thump up nice and easily. Here we jolly well go. Ooh, that needs to be louder. Here we go then, Donald Thump up to speed and coming in for an attack on the front of Apollo. Interesting choice, Apollo trying to get in, but to no avail. Donald just a bit too good, really, especially in the Hot Builder series. And self-writing now is Apollo, and Donald's been flipped, just like the sheer force of itself, really. Onto the four spikes there are being attacked by cobwebs, and Crisis is having a little look, and just a little shove there. Apollo coming in for another flip, and a huge one onto the top of Crisis. Not advisable, don't climb on Crisis, he is a big meanie. And a big hit there, that's what you get, Donald. In the corner, probably where you can't see actually, but hey, that's the fun of this, isn't it? One camera. Another big flip, can Donald self-right from there? Who knows? Who knows what Donald can and can't do? Oh, there goes on about the arena. It's a win to Apollo, pretty substantially, pretty quickly, and pretty fiercely. That's a big old cease. Donald, bit of a disappointment there. But, yeah. Yeet, I believe the word is. Yeet indeed. Apollo take the first win of the stream, and Donald take the first flying lessons of the stream. There's Donald. Hello. Yes, good. Right. Moving on. Don't have to think about that. The quality of fight may not be good. Who knows? Tornado versus Storm 2. We're going for a classic, an oldie but a goodie. For those who can hear it, the rain is nicely pattering on the roof right now. You know, it's just good fun, isn't it? Just good fun. Right. I have no idea where these two robots are. Let's get down into the... Oh, why would Tornado be right back there? Ugh. Goodness me. Storm 2 over there. Now, here's a question. I have two versions of Tornado. Would you like this version of Tornado? Or would you like this version of Tornado? I don't have the wedge. Terry, I don't have the wedge. Cage. Somebody wants the cafe. I think Cage is the one that everyone wants, isn't it? Just for the fun of it. It's not going to be any use. So this anti-pit device fits in the pit. So let's put the cage in, shall we? There he is. Good old tornado cage. Razer fanboy annoying device. Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it? There is a threat of us redoing the song Pit Device from Good Rebottle at RoboNerd, if RoboNerd goes ahead. But yeah, that'll be that'll really be something. Okay. Here we go then. Fight number 2 is Storm 2 versus Tornado with their anti-pit device on for some reason. Here we go.
Roboteers, stand by.
Yes, do stand by.
3, 2, 1.
So here we go, a ridiculous cage against the ultimate pushing machine, and already Storm 2's parts coming off all over the arena. Why? Badly built, probably. Into the CPZ with Shunt. What Shunt can do to Tornado here, I don't know. Storm 2 in nicely underneath and into the flame pit, driving away. Kodiak's corner. Kodiak rebuilt, redesigned, an impressive looking thing. But can it get a hold of Tornado? Shall we see if they can lift? Yes, they can. And onto the flame pit goes Tornado once again. Tornado getting that spinner, if you can really call it that, up to speed. Trying their hardest just to clout some Storm 2. Storm 2, meanwhile, trying to just find a good angle of attack on this weird and wacky thing. Being attacked by Shunt in the CPZ, now coming down on that spinner. Is it doing any damage to the spinner? Let's face it. Does it really matter? Getting away once again, getting up to speed, rearing up a bit too powerful for its own good. Tornado trying to push Storm 2 back, just sort of smothering Storm 2, really. I'm going to move around the other side of the arena so I can get to these robots easier. In with another push, these two robots being pushed all around. There goes Tornado on the floor flipper, landing as well as could be expected or hoped, and back up to full spinning speed. Storm 2, interestingly, didn't go in for another attack there onto the arena spikes, and just dancing around the arena, really. Who knows what will happen, when it will happen? I certainly don't. Storm 2 pushing Tornado once again. It is an interesting fight. I'm not sure how you're enjoying it in the chat, but it is certainly a fight that is happening into Crysis's CPZ, and just a push there. Just a push from Crisis. Crisis, Easter Spirit, you know, just not really willing to attack too much, and you know, it would be unfair. Ow, that was my fingers. You could get the fidget spinners are running sometimes. Once again onto the arena spikes. Tornado sort of stranded there, but away again now. That spinner really being about as effective as a chocolate teapot. Matilda coming in for a flip. Oh, Storm 2 on the full flipper as well, but Tornado is inverted, and from there they can't get off. Very sportsmanship, like whatever that word means, from Tornado. No, from Storm 2, I do apologise. And putting them onto the floor flipper there to keep the fight going a bit longer. Tornado once again on the floor flipper, just sort of thrown up into the air. He said thrown up. Pushed once again into the CPZ. Oh look, Crysis's spinner is still going. Oh, big hit there from Crisis. There is Cease, and it will go to an audience vote. Oh, you guys get to be the judges there. I wonder who you'll go for. I'm probably going to need to rebuild Storm 2 a bit. There's one of the bits. There's another of the bits. Where did the other bit go? There it is, right in front of me. There is actually some paint scuffs on the top of Storm 2 there. That's about as much of the damage that happened. I can see some damage on Tornado's cage as well. There's Storm 2's, the lovely paint scuffs on the top there. Let's just take a look at the damage on this. You people broke the Tornado cage. You meanies. Well, that goes back there. That'll need re-gluing probably. But yeah, good fight. The Series 7's producers would say tornado. Let's see. I'm going to use the iPad to judge that one. Where do they go? They go there, so I can find them again later. Let's have a little sit down and look at some of the results from that one. Lots of Storm 2 votes. Yeah, I think probably Storm 2. Yeah, I think I agree with that one. Storm 2, the winners of the second fight. Well done to them. And what a good fight it was. Right. The disappointing child is coming out of the corner now. Crikey, come here, boy. Here he is. Hello, dear. Crikey there. The first time it will fight in the Grand Slam Arena. Unique. Where are they? There's Unique. Fought yesterday on Anson 9132's channel in the Chris Massacre special. Did relatively well. Came fourth, I believe, out of lots of robots. Who else do we need in this fight? We need a bit of King B. It's King B Cosmic because I love it. Here is King B Cosmic. A new design. You won't get to see that until, well, in the Grand Slam itself until, I can't remember when. Probably the thing that comes after Grand Slam Series 2. And I've just realised, in fact, no, I realised mid-match, I didn't turn Matilda on. That would have been helpful. There we go. Matilda's now on. Good. Right. Crikey, King B Cosmic, and Unique. How do you get this in focus? Is it in focus? No, it's sort of out of focus a bit. I can't tell. Reverse flipper, disgusting. It's a front hinge. Here we go for this three-way battle.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Unique up to an early start and being popped up into the air by King B Cosmic, this new, faster King B, more powerful Crikey, coming in for attack and a huge hit there onto King B Cosmic. Those rather exposed wheels, no, the front forks have come off of King B and they're a bit defenceless now. A good flip there from Crikey, and bouncing off of that front wedge of Crikey is Unique. Coming in for another slam, just using its full body to attack there is King B Cosmic. There's not a lot else you can do to Unique when it's in that full flipping mode. Good grief, and out of the arena from Crikey. Disappointing, not for much longer, and at least it wasn't you this time, Crikey, that went out of the arena. So far, this is looking to be Crikey's match, but King B tenacious. Flip, once again, invertible machine, fast machine, all over the arena. Literally, there's bits of it all over the arena. And up on the sidewall, can Crikey finish? No, King B down. Flipped, tried to at least. King B not really the easiest thing to get a hold of at this point in time. They've lost their front forks, which doesn't give them much advantage in the ground clearance department, but... no, actually, that's about it, actually. Crikey trying to flip, once again, an excellent flip there, getting them right up on top. Crikey, very close to the arena button and into Matilda's CPZ. Should we use the remote control? Will it help at all? Spinning up to full speed is Matilda. A good hit there, you drunkard. Get back in the corner, you crazy, crazy woman. Okay, the pit release button or whatever that is has been pressed, and it's the Drum of Doom is going. The Drum of Doom, everyone. For the first time in this special, it spins with ferocious power and is an excellent arena hazard, if I don't say so myself. So good, Chaotic Robots, or Chaotic Robotics put it in his series. Ooh, now that's interesting. Crikey Flipper stuck a bit open there. Flipped once again into Shunt CP. He's a bit slow there, Shunt. Didn't really get to King B. An excellent flip there from Crikey once again. What else can King B do, really, other than just sort of push its way around the arena, bouncing off of the drum of Doom? The Nargalator out of the arena. Crikey, the winner of the fight. And you can have dinner again tonight, Crikey. Well done. That is a big fat seize. Yeah, alright, you can shut up now. Good stuff. Where did that actually come from? Shall we assess the damage? So, King B's forks sort of came off, didn't they? That is something I do intend on fixing. There is a bit of Lego here, and I'm not quite sure where it... Oh, it came from there. It came from the top of King B. Just there. Good stuff. Wheels are a bit loose as well. But a good fight. Unique went out very early on. Disappointing. King B caused, you know, general pandemonium in the arena, which is always good fun. The whiteboard's falling on me, which is the second worst thing that could have happened. The rain stopped though, that's the main thing. Oh, right. Where do these robots live? One there, and one there. A good fight. King B the winners. No bad. Crikey the winners. Good stuff. Let's have a look at the comment section, shall we? Bum bum bum. King C didn't win, unfortunately. Hello Robot Combat Models, welcome to the stream of Doom. Crystal Carnage has a card version of Unique. I'm sure Sam Elliott will be incredibly happy to know that. He wasn't aware that I had a Unique as well. He only knew that Anderson had one. And yeah, so that was a lovely conversation we had last night, actually. I did win my match against Helvira. I was pretty happy because had I not, I don't think I could live it down. I'm looking forward to the next episode of the Account Mayhem on Robot Combat Models. It was excellent, and actually the highlights reel is something I'm thinking of adopting for the Grand Slam for Series 3, maybe even Series 2. We'll see how it goes. There is a lot to edit of it. I don't have a Daedalus, so I shan't be doing Crikey versus Daedalus. Oh, okay, Matilda, calm down. Have another sherry. That'll keep the nerves going. Okay, cool. Well, I've now caught up with the chat. Good stuff. And next we have a Flipper Frenzy. Was this... I can't even remember now. Was this a match in the Grand Slam Christmas special things? Let's have a look. Pum pum pum, scrolling back through my own feed. Oh, well that's unhelpful. Where are we? Fightmas. No, it was against Tornado. But anyway, it's time for a Flipper Frenzy. Bronco takes on Chaos 2. Ooh! It is getting chillier by the second with due cold weather next week. It's meant to be April. I'm getting hungry as well. What time is it? 6:30. USA versus UK. The OG Bronco against Chaos 2. Who will win? Let's have some predictions in the comments. Chaos 2 is being voted for by some people. Chaos 2, the two-time UK champions, lining up in the arena. This tripod's all askew. I just looked at it. The arena isn't even straight. Hang on, we'll try and fix that. No. How am I going to fix it? Did that work? Yeah, that sort of worked. We'll go with that. Good. Okay. It does indeed depend on ground clearance. It also depends how well I can operate Bronco today, because it is a flipping difficult thing to use. Pun not intended. Oh, I hate myself. Anderson would kick me in the shins. Here we go then for another fight.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2,
You saw nothing.
1.
Here we go then, Bronco versus Chaos 2. It's Bronco in underneath Chaos 2 to start this fight off. Chaos 2 having to self-right a few times, maybe to self-right without using the clipper there. This arena is notoriously haunted, so, you know, make of that what you will. Bronco finding the ground clearance early on, but a good flip there from Chaos 2. Bronco in once again and into Crisis's CPZ. Just a push there again. Crisis, you're letting me down today. And Chaos 2 in with another flip. Bronco thrown towards the sidewall. A good flip there from Bronco on Chaos 2. Another from Chaos 2 in retaliation into Matilda's CPZ. Will we see her tusks flip? It depends if I find the right button. No, we'll just see her sort of right Chaos 2. Thank you, Matilda, for always being here. About all I can thank you for. Bronco in with the flip, and out go Chaos 2. And it's a win for America and Bronco. And the Bronco fanboys will be going absolutely wild. Chaos 2 on the floor. Actually fell on my foot, and I'm in a bit of pain. But there we are. That is a big fat cease. Welp, that was a fight that happened. Well done to Bronco there. Matilda being about as helpful once again as not a lot really. Good stuff. The pun definitely wasn't intended for Robot Combat Models. Series 2 of whose series? Mine or yours? Because if it's mine, oh, I know. Neither is the 1,000 subscriber special. I am editing it. I'm 3 fights into editing it, but it just takes a long while, and it's been sunny and I've not really wanted to go indoors for the last few days. I probably will do some editing tomorrow because it's due to be cold and I'm not sitting outside in the cold, so we'll do some editing there. There is some hand sanitizer in the chat. Don't tell Anderson, he'll get peckish. Oh, good fun. Okay. Who's ready for another fight? We've got... Oh, God, he's back again. Crikey, come back. Here we go. He's back again. It's Crikey. So far, 1 fight, 1 win. We've also got in this fight Mega Mouse. There's Mega Mouse, recently shown off in More Robots, and so was the third competitor in this fight. It's Gigabyte. Feat the bot builder. 3 robots, there they are, 1, 2, 3. A big body spinner. Crikey. Crikey probably is a dog, I don't know. I don't know what Crikey is. Up until about a few days ago, he was just a disappointment, and that's all. And Mega Mouse, I've not yet actually tested Mega Mouse, so this will be interesting. Is everyone ready for another one of these fights? Here we go then.
Roboteers, stand by.
I'm standing by.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go then, Megabyte immediately up to speed and a good hit there onto Mega Mouse. I'm going to get confused by these names, I can already tell. Crikey, just sort of Michael Oating it and leaving the other two to get on with life. Oh, a good flip there from Mega Mouse. And can Megabyte self-right? Yes, they can with that awesome machinery mech. Again, an amazing design by the bot builder, that one. Really, really impressive from him. I'm going to go around there and have a bit of a fight between Crisis and Megabyte, I think. Oh, or not, you know. Crisis is also disappointing me today. Mega Mouse in with another flip. Driving away though, Megabyte coming in for an attack on Crikey, who's on the... Something happened, I'm not sure what. Something went bang. Megabyte sitting in wait of the other two. A good hit there. Crikey driving up the wedge of Mega Mouse, who can't quite get in underneath Crikey, or at least not when it matters. A good hit there though, on the floor flipper flipped and into Matilda's CPZ, and can Matilda do anything at all to Crikey? No, not really. Just sort of pushing Crikey out of the arena. Not out of the arena, good grief though, not again. A good flip there once again from Crikey, finally getting in underneath a robot. Mega Mouse, can they self-right? Yeah, they can. Those wheels at the back designed to help the robot self-right and pretty much nothing else. Onto the arena spikes and having to self-right once again. And another good hit from Megabyte. Crikey underneath there for a brief moment. Pushing onto the floor flipper, good flip there. Can they self-right? Megabyte. I'm a poet. I know it. Yes, they can self-right. And in once again. It's a good, fast, frenetic fight, this one. And finally getting flipped up and over. Crikey, Megabyte. Stop spinning. Let's fix that. Oh, and another good hit. And Crikey just ending up back over with Kodiak. Kodiak's lifting forks improved, but still not able to get hold of Crikey. The house robots really proving nothing tonight. Nothing at all. Another good flip there from Megabyte. No, Mega Mouse. I knew I was going to get mistaken at some point. In with Matilda. Dangerous territory indeed. Yeah, she's turned herself off. What can you expect from her? She's tired. She's not had sherry in about half an hour. And yeah, that's about all I can say. This is a good match, this though. Could go the distance. 18 seconds left on the clock. A good flip there. Back in with a house robot and now being attacked by Crisis. So we've got Crikey, Crisis, Megabyte and Mega Mouse. It's no wonder I have a nervous breakdown after these. And there is Cease. And these three robots are going to a judge's decision. What do we think, audience? Who's won that one? I need to lay down. We'll line them up in the arena for you, so you can see their beautiful, beautiful faces. Oh. Is this, looking back over the chat, so Robot Fighting Replicas Ertwas, second offence is due to be in a middleweights episode sometime in the future, hopefully not too far in the future. I'm not making Intergalactic. You will have to make me make it. Which Corona bot? There's many. Anything from those shows over there. I can't even think of what the name is. KFC Death Camp, that's it. Is that a lorry or is it thunder? Ba, ba, ba. Robot combat models, that's my bad. The model is actually Megabyte, not Gigabyte. So, if I've been swapping names, you know, sue me. I do need to make Charles. That is a good point. I hope COVID's over by June. And thank you for joining us, John Denny. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I want to go to Robo Nerd in August, so we can all hope, all pray that COVID's over by then, because we've got plans. Yeah, that is thunder. It's becoming a running theme of me being in the shed while a thunderstorm goes on outside. Well, it's between Mega Mouse or Crikey. There is a lot of Mega Mouse though. I think Mega Mouse is... Oh, it's all by Will Smith. No, hang on. Will Smith, I know you think Mega Mouse. Saying it over and over again isn't going to make me go for it any more than the other robot. Yeah, Amway 62, Amway World Series 62, sorry, needs to go ahead. We need events. Now more than ever. Dutch Robot Wars. I've really been enjoying Mr. Psycho's reviews of Dutch Robot Wars. And actually the episodes themselves have been relatively entertaining. Things get ripped to shreds, so... You know, if things just stopped dying every 2 seconds, I think it would probably be a pretty damn good show. Looking forward to that continuing. I'm going to award the win to Mega Mouse there. I think they did more flipping than Crikey did. Crikey just sort of deflected things. But they didn't go out of the arena and they didn't die midway through, so, you know. Megabite's actually going to stay for the next fight. And we're going to swap these two out for a robot I really like. And it is Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker is, if you haven't seen, is an overhead spinner, or as the Americans won't stop calling it, a hammer saw. So yeah, it comes over like that. Fun. This will be an interesting one. Let's make sure Matilda's turned on before I start this fight up. Ow, I've just tripped over about 30,000 different things. Are you working, dear? Yeah, there we go. Happy days. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was that fell over. Move that before we carry on. Don't want to go flying over it. Okay. It does have the same spinner as Absolution. You are absolutely right, except Heartbreakers is pink. So, there. Is everyone ready? Who have we got to win this one? Let's have a look at the chat quickly. I really want to see Limpet brought to Robo Nerd. That'd be awesome. I would bring Bullfrog to Robo Nerd, but the car doesn't like it. Also, I'm getting a lift with someone this year. So, yeah, it's not possible, unfortunately. Not this time. He is from Bel Air. It's the Fresh Prince. Everyone says Heartbreaker, except for Patrick. And Chicken Strips Robotics. Okay, here we go. I need to stand up. Woohoo.
Roboteers, stand by.
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go then. The overhead spinner spun up to full speed. Gigabyte spinning up once again. And oh, an almighty hit there. And already having to move around the arena to go and use the floor flipper. Gigabyte getting back up to speed. And so does Heartbreaker, and another good hit. It's a very heavy spinner on Heartbreaker. Their weakness is that they can become overbalanced. A good hit onto the wedge and onto the wheel there of Heartbreaker, but some damage being done to Gigabyte. One of the bits of their frame has come off, and you can see they're a bit unbalanced, a bit unhinged, quite literally. And another good hit there from Heartbreaker, who can use their weapon as an overhead spinner, as a vertical spinner, as either really. But back up to speed again, really rocking around the arena, and another amazing hit. And again from Heartbreaker, Gigabyte having to get away. Just being bullied into submission now is Gigabyte. Heartbreaker really going for it. And some damage off of Gigabyte. It's being flicked across the arena, really unbalanced now is Gigabyte, rocking and rolling. It's like a brick in a washing machine. And missing completely there is Heartbreaker. What a good attack. And again, missing the mark. It's getting ever more difficult to use Gigabyte. And another good hit though from Heartbreaker, finally making contact, being tossed across the arena, landing well. It's probably for the best. I'm not sure at this stage if Gigabyte would be able to self right back up to speed. They hit a bit of their own body there. I'm a bit worried about that. Really going a bit crazy, a bit rocky road. And into Crisis' CPZ. Crisis spinning up. And a big hit there from Crisis, the vertical spinner. And the track's really doing a mischief to Gigabyte. There's not really much hope for Gigabyte now, is there? Getting that into play. I think their spinner is a bit done for here. And a big hit. Oh, and it's almost too good to be true. Heartbreaker, the overhead weapon, comes in for another attack. Just opened up. There's nothing Gigabyte can do from here. They are being counted out. Count with me, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7. It might not take this long. 6, 5, 4. There they go. Out of the arena. And that is a win for Heartbreaker. Well done to them. Knock knock, who's there? It's Heartbreaker. Ha! What a puzzling fight. Pick up some of the damage. So what you probably don't see is that when the robots fall out of the arena, they fall. They just fall to the floor. And it's quite a way down. It's at least like my knee height, if not more. Oh dear, that's rather come off, hasn't it? The damage done. It just sort of fell apart, didn't it? You can see that bit of frame has come clean off. Some big damage there to fix to Gigabyte. It won't take me 2 seconds, and in the meantime you guys can comment the hell out of how you found that fight. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. We've got another good one coming up in just a second, so woohoo. Heartbreaker should be competing in the New Blood tournament that will be coming sometime after Grand Slam 2. There we go. Oh, no, something's still hitting. Ah! Some frame damage at the bottom. I was wondering. Otherwise, yep, Gigabyte's all fixed. Well, that's good. these down here. And let's get the next two robots. And there's a couple of classic robots here. We have Stinger, Thwackbot, and we also have Terahertz, Axebot, who's recently been fixed. The axe came loose again, so. And Matilda turned herself off again at the end of that fight, didn't she? I'll stop doing that. She keeps falling asleep. Oh, good. Who's going to win this one? And I'm going to catch up on the chat quickly and have a little sit down. Pink is fabulous. Thanks, Patrick. I do like it. It's the only overhead sawbot I have. There is a plan to make another, but not yet. That's a shame you can't make it to Robo Nerd this year, the bot builder. Would have been good to meet in person. Absolution when? Soon. Probably even sooner than you'd expect, because lockdown is a pain and I've been doing a robot each night. So there'll be more robots coming soon as well. Are you part Jamaican? That's interesting. Want to see a pitted bot today? It can be arranged. The lights in the pit have stopped working because the batteries in the remote have stopped working, so I can't turn them on. Yeah, COVID-19's not going to last until 2021. Just a grated carrot never. Everybody else has a grated carrot model. It's weird, but good. I might do at some point, because it is a fun design. Wait for a good hit. I'm going to attempt to use Stinger the same way Anderson uses Stinger. Oh really? It's an arm cough? I don't believe it. They're certainly dabbing. Make a robot from Lincolnshire. I'm trying to think if I have or not. I'll have a look through and let you know when I find one. Most of the robots where they're from, if they're not already from somewhere, so like if they're a competitor from the actual show, I'll use where they're from in the show. However, if they're a robot that I've made up, what I will do is on long car journeys just look at the signposts en route and choose places. So a lot of the robots are named after or they're from places that are between where I live in Norfolk and my nan's house on the Isle of Wight, because it's the longest journey I go on. But I have named some from the journey between my house and Wolverhampton from when we went to Robo Nerd last year. Yeah, it is quite a long way from up in Scotland to Robo Nerd, so we won't hold it against you. Who am I most excited to see in the next BattleBot season? Orion is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing Ominous in action. That thing looks delicious. I'm rooting for either Orion or Cobalt to win the championship, because they will then get the Grand Slam of 3, which would just be awesome, wouldn't it? fair enough, the bot builder. I was supposed to go to America last week to see BattleBots filmed. We were meant to... Oh, shut up, Matilda. And we were meant to come home yesterday. So, got that to look forward to still. Oh, don't say things like that, Beefy Ball team. Yeah, Stinger is an awesome machine in the hands of Anderson. We'll see if I can use it as well. Should we get on with this fight? Terahertz, Stinger. Here we go. Good luck, everyone.
Roboteers, stand by.
You saw nothing.
3, 2, 1.
So here we go, Stinger up to full spinning speed and trying to attack the back of Terahertz. That plastic armour really is dangerous, but that axe on Terahertz, very controlling, both flipped on the floor flipper here. And they're stuck together, no Stinger is away. Terahertz probably shouldn't drive onto the floor flipper as well. An excellent hit though from Stinger. Really going hell for leather. Terahertz hitting the whacking arm, not really going to help them much. And really a whirling dervish, but not actually whirling dervish. No, no, no. Coming in for another attack. Stinger onto the top of Terahertz. It's not a bad idea. Very exposed at the top there. Really going back and forth. But it is those side-on flats that really go mental. And a good hit into the sidewall there, Stinger. I'm not really sure why you've done that. Probably shouldn't in the future, eh? Coming in for another attack. Just trying to hit Terahertz in any way they can. Terahertz not really sure how to attack Stinger, going for the wheels. Are they really going to do much to those wheels though? The floor flipper trying to catch Stinger out. Are you going to though? No, not really. There goes the arena spikes. Terahertz will have to self-right from there. They're into Crisis CPZ and caught off guard there. Really dangerous. Really dangerous. You see what I did there? Okay. Terahertz, John Reed looking for the good hit. It's not really coming. There's not many places you can get a good hit. And trying to put them onto the full flipper again over into Kodiak CPZ. Now, are they in the CPZ? I don't think so, but Kodiak thinks they are anyway. So there is a good hit once again. Stinger trying to hit Terahertz. Too powerful for his own good. Flipping themselves up and over. Being hit across the arena. Trying to self-right now, and they do succeed. Now into, oh hello, the lamp's gone a bit funny. There is a thunderstorm coming in, so we could be plunged into eternal darkness very, very soon. Who knows, a good flip there. And Matilda, no, I wouldn't. What's happening now? Not really much. Terahertz just trying to work out a way of attacking Stinger. Stinger trying to work out a way of attacking the wall again. Probably not a good idea, Stinger. Probably not for the best. I personally wouldn't go for that side of the arena, but coming in for some more hits. That thunderstorm coming in quicker and quicker. Some hits there from Terahertz. Stinger a bit stuck. Good push from Terahertz here. And they escape. They're out of the arena. I don't believe it. In the last few seconds, Terahertz take the victory. Stinger, what were they thinking? Trying to escape. Drove up the wall. What a way to go. Just before cease as well. Is the stream unfrozen? Stinger went out to the arena. Good. Good. Right. I'm going to call for one last fight. We're probably not going to do the gladiators today, but now I know that this all works, we will certainly do more fights in the future. So I'm going to hold on to Supernova versus Heartbreaker. I'm going to hold on to Storm 2 versus Gigabyte, and we're going to finish with Free Shipping versus Steel Serpent, which will be an interesting fight. Just pop these down. There's Steel Serpent, and there is the new Free Shipping. The 2019 version with its lifting setup. The final fight for today. Matilda turned herself off again. The final fight for today. We've been on for about an hour, so you know. Here we go then, straight in to this final fight. It's America versus Australia. It's Australian, isn't it? Yes, good. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time.
Reporters, stand by.
Woo, audience cheer, woo!
3, 2, 1.
So here we go for the final fight of the evening, and it's Free Shipping getting the better of these exchanges, finding the ground clearance of Steel Serpent. Steel Serpent managing to escape, trying to get a push in is Steel Serpent, but to no avail. Steel Serpent will want to expose the fact that Free Shipping struggles to turn. Free Shipping will want to expose the fact that the pit is about to open, and I will not be able to escape this side of the arena, so we'll try our best to keep going on this side. And they will have to watch out for that pit. A good attack there from Steel Serpent. How many of those attacks will it be though before they decide to lose their head again? When all about there's a quote in there and I can't remember what it is, but there we are. Free Shipping will be fighting in Grand Slam 2 with their old setup, the full fun time mode, and Steel Serpent will be fighting again soon as well. I won't tell you how or when. It's not in Grand Slam 2, you'll be probably pleased to hear, but it is soon. Another good push there from Steel Serpent, a half attempt there, and it's Free Shipping really dominating this fight, getting Steel Serpent back up on top of their turn then. I think Steel Serpent probably would have ended up in the pit, but as it is, they're still fighting. Trying to go for that front end. I'm not quite sure why they're going for the front end. They are, ooh, Free Shipping reversing very quickly there. Trying to get Steel Serpent up on top of them again. It is basically original sin in disguise, let's face it, isn't it? Oh, Free Shipping, you need to stop doing that. Giving me a heart attack. Trying to get control of Steel Serpent. They do have control. Will they be able to push them? Yes, they will. Down goes Steel Serpent. And it's a win for Free Shipping. And Free Shipping's trying to end themselves as well. We finish with a pitting. And that, as they say, is a big fat cease. Well, there we are. That is the final fight for this evening. I hope you've enjoyed this funny little stream. Just do unoriginal sin, like it. I would like to build push to exit. I need more front hinge flippers. Randomised fights would be interesting, but I like to give you guys the choice. Or do you mean randomised as in like random robots? Or random fights, or I don't know. But anyway, that's about all. So thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, everyone. And do limpet. I might do limpet. We'll see. I don't see why I can't. We'll give it a go. The thunder really is giving it a good go, isn't it? Right. That is it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we'll see you again sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow for another one of these, because it is Easter Monday. It depends how warm it is outside and how rainy it's trying to be. But yes, more live stuff. I can do this quick because it's easy. Anyway, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and so long everyone.